Okay, so if a refrigerator discards 80 joules of heat per cycle and its coefficient of performance is 6, what are the quantity of heat it removes per cycle from a cold reservoir and the amount of work per cycle required for its operation? Okay, so so just like the heat engine, we'll draw a diagram. So here's a cartoon diagram for a refrigerator. This is the cold temperature, hot temperature. You're removing heat from the cold reservoir. So this is what a refrigerator does. So this is the heat that's removed from inside the refrigerator. Okay, of course you have to do work for, oops. You have to do work. And then what do? You reject this heat into the kitchen. Okay. The coefficient of performance is how much heat did you remove from the inside the fridge, and how much work did you have to do for that. And so for your refrigerator, this is 6. So what this is telling you is for every joule of work you did, you removed 6 joules of heat from inside the refrigerator. That's what this is telling you. Yeah. And of course, how much heat did you dump in the kitchen? Well, the stuff that you pulled out of the refrigerator, plus when you do work, all that turned into heat as well. That's what you dumped into the kitchen. Yeah. Now, from this equation, you can see QC is 6 times W. Okay, so QH is 6W plus W equal to 7W. Okay, so the problem tells you you are discarding 80 joules of heat per cycle and its coefficient. So what is the quantity of removed and the amount of work done per cycle? So amount of work done per cycle is work done is QH by 7. So 80 joules per cycle divided by 7 equal to 11.4 joules per cycle. Okay, that's how much work you're doing per cycle. That's your electricity bill. Okay. And part A, the quantity of heat it removes per cycle. So
this is supposed to be 7W. 7 times 4. Was it QH equal 7W?
yeah,
You put 6W.
no, QC is 6W,
QC? Oh, QC. Okay.
right? Okay. So 66 and 68.4 joules per cycle. So the amount of heat you're removing per cycle is about 70 joules. Yeah. All right. Any questions on that? Yep. Can you Google what is the best COP on for refrigerators?